there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these moon readings every month. Now, today's moon reading, new moon reading, is very special. We have the moon in the sign of Pisces. Very dreamy, watery sign. So anything that you're imagining right now, anything that you're desiring and dreaming of, that's what we're going to set off. This is what we are going to begin in our lives or work towards creating. How we're going to do that is together by making moon water and writing down our intentions on a sheet of paper. So those of you that are wanting to take part, grab a sheet of paper, feel free to pause this video, and a glass of water. We are going to charge the water through the new moon energy today. Okay, so again, feel free to pause this video as you're gathering this, because we are going to start with this first. Now, as we are kind of organizing ourselves here, I just wanted to let you know what I have planned for you today. So I'm going to pull a few cards from the archetype deck. Then I'm going to pull one card out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a surrender card. We're going to let something go today and really commit ourselves to what it is that we are moving towards. What is it that we are trying to bring into our lives? We also have to make that movement towards it, okay? Then I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Key Oracle deck. It's a spiritual warrior deck. And the reason why I chose this deck is we want to activate that spiritual warrior part of us to actually help push us forward. Then we're going to close off with an angel number for you. Okay, so especially those of you that are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So I'm super excited about this, everyone. I am super excited to start some new projects in my life. So let's comment below, share with me what it is that you're trying to bring into your life, everyone. So those of you that have a glass of water, we're going to start now. So what I want you to do here, everyone, is to take this glass of water and really visualize a dream, a goal that you're wanting to actually initiate now and commit yourself to, okay? Really visualize it and kind of transfer the vision into the water here, okay? Using your hands have energy. So just pop that vision into the glass of water here, everyone. Okay, we're going to write this all down as well. So as we've done that, we're now charging the water. This is the beginning stage here. We're going to take a sheet of paper and a pen, and what we're going to do is write down that vision in detail. What is it that you're doing in this place, in this dream? Who are you? You know, for me, I wanted to visualize a home. My husband and I want to build a home. We're looking for land. It's been a while, right? It's just so hard to find land. But you're going to visualize after the outcome. So what I visualized is myself having a barbecue after the house has been built. It's joyous. It's very fun and loving atmosphere. I can smell the pine trees. I can smell the grass, the fire going. It just feels really beautiful. So that's kind of what you want to imagine in your mind. Something that you're doing in the moment after the outcome, okay? So write these things down, everyone. And what we're going to do after we write this down is we're going to fold the sheet of paper, and you can fold it in any way you like. Okay, so take a paper, fold it, and I like to do this a couple days before the new moon. So tonight I'm going to actually set all of this up in my windowsill. So what you want to do is take that sheet of paper and put it underneath that glass of water. Put it in a window or outside, where you can see the new moon. If you can't see it, it's okay. Just leave it outside and allow the moon's light to charge it. And what you're going to do here is the next morning, I usually leave it for a day or two, and I know it's different for everyone, but I like to leave it for a couple of days under the moon. The next day, I will actually drink it. So what we've done is we've set the intention into the universe outside of us. By drinking the water, we are now charging ourselves with that energy as well. So we're working together in alignment, co-creating what it is that we visualized. We're using this water. So, and belief that this is going to happen for you. Also taking action, you have to commit yourself to this. So what's one step, one action you can take now towards this goal? It could be something very small, right? Even organizing and writing things down, okay? So those of you that want to light and set intentions that way, you can always grab a candle rather than making moon water and transfer that vision into the candle's flame. So you know what? Let's just light some candles together. So let's light this candle, set an intention. This is a candle I've used before, but now because I'm setting an intention, I'm going to allow it to burn out, okay? So as that flame is burning, what you're going to do is transfer your vision into the flame, okay? You can look at it directly and you could put the candle as far or close to you as you choose. And as soon as you've done that, just put it aside and allow that candle to burn out. So I'm going to just put it here in front of Saraswati. All right, everyone. So the other thing is that this new moon is really asking us to commit ourselves, to allow our imaginations to be that driving force for us to move forward. It's a very serious sign. It's also a spiritual sign. So allowing yourself to be open and receptive to everything that the universe is sending your way here, and connection to source so they can channel guidance through you, okay? So this is what's going on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start with the sign of Capricorn. As this video is premiering, you're not going to be able to jump back and forth. So you'll have to wait till this premiere video is finished. But what I'm going to do is leave timestamps in the description box below for you. So feel free, once this video has aired, to go back and forth from the timestamps. And make sure you're looking at your moon, sun, moon, and rising signs here, okay? All right, my beautiful Capricorn friends, how are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. We are starting with your sign today. I'm going to open your reading with an archetype card, okay? So what we're getting is smell. Look at that. Smell is coming up for you, Capricorn. Some of you have a heightened sense of smell. All right, so you have a distinct smell that other people find potent about you. So it's your scent, Capricorn. People are drawn to you and your scent always leaves people wanting more. So look at that. There's something very special about the scent you give off here, Capricorn. So I also feel that some of you might have a heightened sense of smell. I sure do. I can smell things from a mile away. It is bananas. All right, so what we're going to do, what else I'm going to do here for you today is pull one tarot card, okay? So this is the energy. All of these cards, these energies are coming through the new moon here that are available to us. So one card for you is the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. This is your vision, this is your dream, and this is your confirmation today, Capricorn, that you are going to receive this. There is fulfillment, there is attainment, everything that you're desiring, fruition through your hard work and your efforts. This is confirmation for those of you that are looking for financial security and stability in your life. You are the one that is creating it. And I feel that if you're somebody that isn't feeling good about the position that you're in your current life right now, what is one little thing that you can change in order to move towards this dream and this vision? It's going to be very important for you, Capricorn, to understand what this vision is for yourself, to actually visualize it, use your imagination. This is what the new moon in Pisces energy is all about. This is what we have access to. So getting clarity on that, but also writing it down word for word, exactly what it is that you're feeling. It's like you're writing the story of your life, but through a vision, right? And implementing practices in your life that are going to start uplifting your energy here, that is going to move you towards this. I do feel some of you are in harmony and in vibration already with the 10 of Pentacles in your life. I feel others, you are almost in this ending of a cycle energy. There may be celebrations, a lot of wins here in this cycle closing off for you. Some of you are completing things in your life. I also feel there's endings here as well for some of you as you're entering this brand new energy in your life. and you're working really hard. I just see that a lot of you have many different things going on in your lives. A lot of obligations, responsibilities, maybe projects, maybe hobbies. Maybe you're doing things with your kids. I'm just seeing so many different things kind of going on for some of you. And balance for you, Capricorn, is going to be very important in order for you to really align yourself to this energy. What I'm getting here is you're already in alignment, but it feels like there's like different things along your path. It's okay to have those different things along your path. You're meant to actually overcome them, but you have that inner strength as well. And I sometimes find that we forget that we have that inner strength, especially when we're going through a challenge. And what spirit guides want you to know is that you are safe and that you are protected, okay? And what's happening here is there's a very intense energy coming towards you. This is what I'm picking up here, like a really strong breeze. Like it's just pushing you forward, like you're standing still, but this breeze is coming in and it's kind of pushing you forward here. So some of you might be feeling this energy. I'm also getting, and I've been picking this up for a lot of signs, is there somebody there in the background, someone who has passed on that is actually giving you their energy to move forward. And perhaps you've been dreaming about this person, Capricorn. Okay, I've just been, you know, I meditate every single morning before I start my filming. And for the last, I'd probably say 2 to 3 weeks, I've been receiving images of, in my mind, of people coming forward. These are people that have passed on. It's just this beautiful energy of support coming forward here for all of us out there, not just Capricorn. So I want you to know that, and you're safe and protected by these energies, also through your spirit guides. And what they want you to know is you're safe. You are protected as you move towards this goal, this vision, and this dream. Okay, so they're really wanting you to push forward and actually do the things that resonate most with your heart. Okay, this is that 10 of Pentacles. That's that stable ground, right? And this is what you're seeking. Some of you is that stability and security, and anything to do with money here, Capricorn. I always find if we focus too much on money or worry about money, then we receive more of that. You're actually manifesting this through the law of attraction by focusing too much on something particular that you're not wanting to happen, or there's worry around something that you're, how am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to do this? You know, this, that, the other, like so many different ways these thoughts are, you have to release that, like lighten that weight off of your shoulders here. I'm getting the 10 of Swords energy coming up. This is why I'm talking about all of that, because I feel that I read both upright and reverse meanings of cards. It's whatever comes through for me, Capricorn. So I feel for some of you, it's all about lifting some of that weight that you're holding on to. So any kind of overthinking, worrying about your future, worrying about tomorrow, worrying about that meeting, worrying about that new job, worrying about whatever it is that you're worrying about. Write all of these thoughts down. I always find that writing is very therapeutic. And if you can actually start writing, and yes, it takes practice to write. It's not fun sometimes for some of us, right? It's like, what do I even write down, right? Why not write about what's happened in your day, telling yourself, speaking it out loud and writing about your day today, right? And just starting with that. Maybe what frustrated you today, what got on your nerves today, all of that. You want to dump out the things that are weighing down in your mind here. And you want to release this, right? You don't want to bring this into this new energy that is available for you right now. And know that the universe is promising you right now, Capricorn, you're going to, this 10 of Pentacles, whatever this is for you, you definitely are going to reach it, okay? Believe in the power of you here, my friends. So the 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn. Now we're going to pull a surrender card. I always find as we step into this new energy, we should always let go of something we know that no longer serves our higher purpose. We don't have to do this, but I always find, I don't know, something magical happens after. So you could try it for yourself. So let's pull one card and see what we get for you, Capricorn. So we are getting surrender, the drama. I don't know if any of you have seen a wolf or a coyote anywhere in your life, but it's showing up through this card here today. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, Capricorn, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Okay, so surrender the drama, my friends, and remember your dreams, your goals are coming true. This is a wish fulfillment here, the 10 of Pentacles. They're really wanting me to remind you of that. And also, your scent, it's your energy, that essence that you are kind of expanding out into the world is also working for you. And sometimes the drama, because the scent can draw drama into your life. So energetically, I mean, right? So just be mindful of what your energy is like and center yourself as much as you can, Capricorn. So the L Key Oracle deck, this is a Spirit Warrior deck, everyone. I'm going to pull one card and read you the interpretation from the guidebook today. All right, so Capricorn, we are getting Blanche, she who brings light. So look at this, she who brings light. You bring light, Capricorn. So light, serenity, and beacon. Let's pull the interpretation here from the guidebook. So I don't know if any of you have seen peacock feathers. This is showing up here in the card. Lots of white. Blanche means white. So something to do with the color white. I don't know if any of you have a blank canvas and you're trying to figure out what it is that you want to paint on it. This could be a blank canvas in life. So Blanche, she who brings light, understands the symbiotic nature of light and growth. The vine which crowns her springs up from beneath her feet. She offers herself up as support so the searching leaves can seek the bright sun. Blanche herself wears only her hair, the vine and peacock feathers as she welcomes the warmth. Her elfin ears point to the sun, drawing in its comforting, life-giving rays. Even her hair shimmers with echoes of fire. This card's message is to assure you that you are whole, Capricorn. The answer you seek is already dancing in your own spark of life. If you feel drained and restless, now is a good time to fuel yourself with food that nourishes and replenishes you. Enjoy vegetables from the garden that have been supercharged by the sun. Creativity needs to be fed as well. Go to places where you can connect with things that ignite you. Maybe scents ignite you. Capricorn, the smell of food. All right, so that's that nourishment. If your normal creative outlet isn't giving you what you need, try something different. Imagine yourself peacefully accepting all the energy of the sun, taking only what you need. You become a beacon for other seekers. You not only reflect the brilliance, you are the emanating light. So this card calls you to understand your own warmth, your own glow, and your own brilliance. Now this comes with 3 journaling prompts. I'm going to read them for you, Capricorn. Feel free to write these down. What serves as my beacon? Where can I go to recharge my own battery? And what are 3 things I value about myself? All right, so embrace the spirit of Blanche, everyone. So let's close off with an angel number. Some of you are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So how are you all feeling today? How do you feel about the new moon, Capricorn? What are you planning to do, everyone? Comment in the comment section below or share with me in the group chat here. Oh, we got a card that fell to the ground. In my practice, if it falls to the ground, it's not meant for you. So we're getting sacred match coming up, 222. Have any of you been seeing the number 2s? If you have, this is your confirmation. Those of you looking for timing, 22 days with this card. So there's a sacred match for you, Capricorn. You are vibrating in harmony right now. And a sacred match doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be an item. It could be an energy, right? You are a match for something that is about to enter your life. There's collaboration happening here or required. Spirit is wanting you to keep going here. Balance your life and start planting those seeds. This new moon energy is perfect to plant those seeds, right? This is what the new moon energy is all about. There's a union happening here. So I really feel the sacred match for you, Capricorn, is this new moon bringing in your dreams and your wishes through some of the intentions that you are setting through either lighting a candle or making a glass of moon water. So you don't always have to drink that glass of moon water. You can even dip your fingers and just kind of spray it on yourself, okay? So sacred match. All right, so we are now on to the sign of Aquarius. Hello there, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. So let's open up your reading here with an archetype card from the Divine Mystique Oracle deck. So we're getting keeping it real. Look at that. You are keeping it real here, Aquarius. Let me read you the message on this card. You're not afraid to tell the truth or speak your mind when someone asks you of your opinion. Aquarius, even though it may ruffle a few feathers, you need to be your true self. So I love this for you. I love this about you because keeping it real is where it's at, everyone. So this is your opening card. Let's pull one tarot card now for you just to see what the energy is surrounding you right now. What it is that the new moon would like you to know here through spirit. So Judgment. Look at this. This is a full-on awakening. I feel for some of you now, because this is a major arcana card, this energy is going to be in the background for some of you. You might feel this intensely. You might feel this subtly. Okay. And what I also want you to do, Aquarius, is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. Now, remember that these cards are going to show up differently for each and every one of us, okay? So the Judgment card, this is a very powerful card. I do feel that some of you are going through a very powerful experience in your life, a change that comes with this, right? So these changes don't have to be uncomfortable. It's how you view them. And I do feel that some of you are gaining a new perspective in your life around a certain situation or just your life in general. Okay, and I feel that there's a powerful shift that this is bringing into your life along with the things that are unraveling or unfolding in your life. And perhaps it started because you spoke the truth, someone else said something, or some sort of a conversation that has happened between you and someone else, or you saw someone speaking, like I'm hearing people talking. So whether you're conversing back and forth with someone or you're hearing something online or on TV that is shifting your perspective. And this to me feels kind of like the Hangman card for you right now, Aquarius. But what's happening here is there's a major shift and you are up leveling in frequency and vibration. And you need to gain this new perspective. Whatever situation some of you are going through. Now, remember that we live in a world of polarities, okay? So things can happen one way for some and the opposite for other. So some of you might be going through a good experience, which it's opening your eyes, and others you might be going through a lower vibrational energy where you're being thrown out of your comfort zone and having to see things through that light. Whatever way it's happening, this is a really big event, a really big shift of energy, turbulence, some sort of challenge that you're having to overcome. But there's a purpose for it. This is a manifestation that is now taking formation in your life. So either you're feeling this now, you've already felt it, or you're going to feel it, Aquarius. And Spirit guides want you to know again that you have a team of spirit guides, archangels, and even loved ones on the other side, your ancestors backing you here. You are safe and you are protected. So rather than trying to resist whatever is happening, they want you to walk through it. Okay, because you have the strength and you are safe and you are protected. Allow yourself to be open and receptive to all the information that is coming through for you because this is guidance. Now, guidance comes in many different forms. It can come through energy being channeled through you. So if you're able to quiet the noise from your mind, so writing down any kind of thoughts you have that are overwhelming you and not making you feel good, so you're not feeling good with these thoughts. You want to write them all down, transfer that energy onto a sheet of paper, opening yourself up for that guidance. So these are going to come through inspiration, ideas, or awareness. Awareness where you see something or you're able to kind of troubleshoot your way through whatever is happening in your physical reality, okay? It's very intense energy, not in a scary way though. I don't want you to be afraid of this energy. The only time we have fear is because we're worried or scared, or there's some sort of belief around something with what's going on, or we don't have enough information. The other thing Spirit Guides want you to do here with the Judgment card is do your own research, Aquarius. Don't take things for face value. This message has been really coming up. I feel your truth is your own. Everybody has their own truth. Not everyone's going to think the same. Everyone perceives things differently. So for example, if you and I were going through some sort of a situation, say a rabbit jumped between us, I would look at it differently than you would. Our stories would be completely different of this rabbit, right? Jumping. It's a simple thing, but our perception is different. So do your own research here. Don't believe everything that you see or hear, Aquarius. Make your own judgments by getting informations, all angles of information. And they're wanting you to really open up to every different scenario of a situation, even if you do not believe it. Because I feel there's revelations, there's like veils being lifted, things coming out into the light for some of you. And this is opening up this new path that is allowing you to actually follow your dreams. Like this, whatever is happening, it's almost like there's a shell around you, Aquarius, that is being taken apart. Like it's letting you kind of be free. So whatever this hard shell is, maybe this is something that you have created for yourself, Aquarius, to keep yourself safe in. So this is kind of the images I'm seeing with this card today. So I just feel make room for the new here, Aquarius. Open yourself up, be receptive, be positive here. And how are you choosing to perceive what it is that you're going through? How are you choosing to receive it? And then how are you choosing to, first off, process that information, that energy, but also how do you give it back into the world? Okay. So this is definitely coming up for you today. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a surrender card. I always find as we are entering this new energy, the new moon is bringing in a new cycle here. So a new phase, whatever you want to call it. But I always find letting go of something as you walk into this new energy. Okay, so surrendering something in your life. It doesn't have to be something big. It could be something very small. Okay, so surrendering to divine timing, Aquarius. So let's read the message on this card for you. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Okay, so divine timing, surrender to divine timing here, Aquarius. So we're going to go ahead and pull a bonus card for you. This is the Key Oracle deck. It is a spiritual warrior deck, everyone. And I chose this deck because it's now time to activate our spiritual warrior and move ahead towards our dreams and our goals. So Aquarius, you are receiving today Pearl, she who rises up, empower, uplift, and elevate. Look at that, Pearl. I don't know if any of you know anyone by the name of Pearl. Maybe your name is Pearl, but there's a reason why this is coming up here for you today. So let's pull up the interpretation for Pearl here. So like the iridescent gems she weaves into her hair, Pearl, she who rises up, has been shaped by her experiences and has evolved. She has evolved into a being of great strength and beauty. She is who she is because of all of her trials and challenges. She wears a badge of honor tattooed to her back. The mythical bird of fire, the phoenix, circles her back and arms to remind her that rising from the ashes is something she knows how to do. Her focus is determined. She can hear her clear, steady gaze looking at you. You can see her clear, steady gaze looking at you. She has risen up and is now a beacon ready to help others. The message of this card is that you have all the power you need to raise yourself up to the next level, Aquarius. Some of that strength may come from others who want to help you. Look to those around you to find the tribe members you want to lift you up rather than press you down. This card represents that clear-eyed friend who only wants the best for you. Elevate your own soul by remembering that empowerment comes from within, but a little boost from a friend never hurts. Fierce and wild, remember the phoenix when you see pearl. Rise up to greet any challenge presented to you. You are an elevated soul ready to supercharge your life. This card reminds you to lift your head with pride so you can see the way to your amazing future. Now, this also comes with 3 journaling prompts for you, Aquarius, so feel free to write these down today. How have my experiences shaped and empowered me? Who is always in my corner? And then last, how can I uplift others? How can I uplift others? My apologies for the way I am reading these. The fonts are very small, so that's why it's hard. So this is why I'm having trouble here. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number for you, Aquarius. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So open the door. Aquarius, open the door. 5959. So those of you that are seeing the number 59, 5s and 9s around you, this is your confirmation today. Those of you looking for timing, 59 days with this card, okay? So you have the courage to move forward. You have free access through divine spirit and energy. I feel there's a lot of blessings here as well to find your way. Aquarius, you have permission also to intervene. So there you have it. Open the door. Aquarius. So this is your reading, my friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, my beautiful Pisces friends, how are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. We're going to go ahead and open your reading with a oracle card from the Divine Mystique Oracle deck. So this card is saying new experiences. Some of you are meant to be open to new experiences. So let's read what this card says. You are flexible and open to try new things, Pisces. You actually enjoy the ride just as much you enjoy arriving at the destination. So look at this. Open yourself up here to new experiences. I feel some of you already do this and others you need to do this, okay? So new experiences are coming towards you here, Pisces. Let's pull one card here now from my tarot deck. See what this new moon energy is bringing in or what kind of message you need to receive today, okay? So Pisces, we are getting 6 of Swords, healing. This is you really accepting the place that you're in your life right now, okay? This is what spirit guides are wanting you to do. There's a lot of power that comes with this card. There's a lot of success that comes with the 6 of Swords energy by you balancing your life out. By, I don't know, it's a really tough energy here because I feel those of you that are watching that are going through tough situations, it's hard to kind of find that hope, the motivation even, or the inspiration, or whatever it is that you're wanting to find in order to move forward. But I feel that if you're able to ground yourself wherever you are in life, in this moment, and to be in the present moment, really come to terms with everything that you have experienced over the course of your life here, and really build a healthy relationships, a relationship. I really feel this has to do with your inner child here. This is such an intense card that's popping up for you today, Pisces. My goodness. So those of you that are watching, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, Pisces, but you will also receive your own messages. But I really feel like your intuition is very, very high right now. Some of you are feeling very sensitive. Maybe you're feeling emotional right now, but I feel there's this beautiful, serene river, this energy, this flow that is coming into your life that is bringing that peace and calm. And what spirit guides want you to do here is not to resist this. There's almost like this resistance that I'm getting here. Maybe being afraid of what this actually looks like for you, or this fear of, so what I'm picturing is somebody that has been really working hard. You've kind of been doing so many different things that's what you're used to. So when the calm does come in, you don't know what to do with it. It almost gives you anxiety, you stress out, you worry, maybe there's something wrong. Why are things slowing down? That kind of energy is popping up here for some of you today. So this is what you want to calm down. Spirit guides really want you to focus on creating that balance and harmony within yourself, calming your body water here, because through you doing this, implementing daily practices to keep yourself calm here, Pisces. I feel this is really going to smoothly move you forward to your dreams. And this is where you're going to see the most success in your life, by practicing balancing yourself, by understanding yourself, your triggers, your emotions, all of these things. So you're meant to actually create a superpower right now, which has to do with you, which has to do with your emotions, the way that you react to situations as well. So this is all about finding that inner sanctuary. And I've been talking about the inner sanctuary on a lot of my readings, but I feel that especially this year, 2024, everyone, I feel is a very important year where we do need to focus on calming our body water, because everything that is happening in the world is creating this, like, I don't know, this like splashing and this energy of chaos, right? I feel it in my own life when I see stuff on the news, or if I hear things, just everything. It's what I feel like, it's the world's being turned upside down. And what was once this way is now that way. And we're kind of scratching our heads sometimes. And we could be experiencing this in our own lives, in our own personal lives that have nothing to do with the world. So for you right now, spirit guides really want you to develop that inner sanctuary, to find that place of calm within yourself, because this is going to reflect in your outer world. And whatever is going on internally is reflecting in your outer world right now. So those of you that aren't experiencing a good time right now in your life, it's time to move inward. It's time to heal yourself. This is a period of healing for you, Pisces. And I really feel this is going to be important that you practice mindfulness, meditation, breathing exercises, yoga, writing, journaling, so many different things that you can do in order to balance yourself. It's anytime you have a lot of these thoughts in your mind, if you're overthinking, worrying, stressing, gives you anxiety, stress, all of that. What is it that's in your mind? Maybe take that energy down and put it onto a sheet of paper, right? We're going to give you some journaling prompts today so you can write these down from this bonus card, okay? So know there's a flow, steady stream that is in alignment with you, that you're meant to actually flow through here, Pisces. You have access to it. And what we're doing today by setting intentions using a candle or moon water is supercharging these. So that way you are aware of them, the awareness heightens in you. Okay, so this is what is coming up with this card. Now, what I'm also going to do for you is pull a surrender card. I always find moving into this new energy by releasing something in our lives. It doesn't have to be something big, Pisces. It could be something really small, like waking up and making your bed. Let's leave behind that messy bed this month, right? Something like that. So let's pull a surrender card here. Surrender to miracles. Pisces, surrender to miracles, my friends. Look at these beautiful dolphins playing in the water here. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen, because miracles are very real, everyone. I've experienced them in my own life. I'm sure all of you have as well. So feel free to comment in the comment section. Let me know what some of the miracles in your life were or are. Okay, so dolphins. I don't know if any of you have seen dolphins. This is your confirmation today. Thoughts. I always find our thoughts, they weigh down on us. And the amount of thoughts that we think sometimes when I think, I'm just like, what is going on in this brain of mine? Let's like empty this mind. Let's word vomit it all onto a sheet of paper, right? So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Key Oracle deck. This is a Spirit Warrior deck, everyone. So I'm going to read you the interpretation today. And I chose this deck, a Spirit Warrior deck, because I feel it's time for us to unleash our Spirit Warrior as we move into this new energy. So you today are getting Valeris, Pisces. She who flies, dare, do, and reach are the keywords on this card. So I'm going to read you the interpretation. A lot of yellow, a lot of softness here. Okay, very soft, very like comforting energy that is coming through this card. So Valeris, look at this. You got me to pull this. Your energy made me pull this at the right spot. Open it at the right spot. So Valeris, she who flies, locks eyes with you, and you know they are the windows to your soul. Pisces, what do your eyes tell you when you peer into a mirror? Our lovely wild woman holds you in her gaze, challenging you to ponder what your own animal self might answer. She is the feminine spirit of Icarus, who dared to fly so close to the sun, so close to the sun. The bird's skull represents the thought of going too high. It serves as a reminder of what can happen, but the feathers point out the wild soul's call to fly. The message of this card is don't hide from your dream seeker. Do give in to crazy flights of fancy. Spread your wings as wide as you dare, but also listen to the advice of those who may have also dreamed, also flown and survived the fall. Remember, many great things have come about because of those who dreamed but failed. Your failures propel you forward toward your successes. Now launch yourself. Dreamer, spread your big, wonderful heart so your soul can take flight. Don't fear the fall. Embrace the flight instead. So this comes with 3 journaling prompts. I'm going to read them to you, Pisces, so feel free to write these down. What is my loftiest dream? Meaning your wildest dream. What is the worst thing that could happen if I went after my dream? What's the worst that can happen? What is the best thing that could happen if I went after my dream? So what's the best thing that can happen? Those are your journaling prompts. So embrace Valeris, everyone. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number for you too. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So let's see what we get here for you. Heart speak 333. So Pisces, speak your heart. Never hold on to things, especially if you feel you need to share them, or especially if you have fears that hold you back from speaking up. So let's see what this card, those of you that are seeing the number 3s, this is your confirmation today. So anytime you're seeing the angel numbers 3 on a clock, right? This is where spirit guides are wanting you to speak up. Those of you looking for timing around this card, I'm getting 33 days. So your prayers are answered. Your prayers are answered here, Pisces. You have resources. Use them. If you don't, it's time for you to acquire some resources here. Faith, have faith, and also divine timing is at play here. Tap into your creativity, your communication skills, expressing yourself through creativity and communication. All right, Pisces. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I'm going to go on to the sign of Aries. Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and open your reading with an archetype card, an oracle card from the Divine Mystique Oracle deck. So we're getting Seek's advice. All right, you are receiving Seek's advice. Let's read the message on this card. You aren't afraid to admit you're wrong and when you need help, Aries. This is a superpower, everyone. It doesn't make you helpless but human in understanding your limitations. You understand you do not need to be stuck by them. Okay, this is very powerful if you're able to practice this, is seeking help when you need it and not being afraid to ask for help. All right, so let's pull one card out of my tarot deck and see what else we get here. So Aries, what is going to come through for you today? What message does Spirit have for you today? We're getting the High Priestess card. Wow, this is a major arcana card, Aries. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. It's going to be in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely, others subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with this reading, Aries. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the High Priestess. Wow, so there's some magic happening in your life right now, Aries. There's something that is forming, something that is manifesting in your life, and I feel that you're seeing the signs of this. Okay, so something is coming to light here. Something is revealing itself to you, whether this is something spiritually. It is definitely something spiritually. It's something within you that's about to shine through. And I really feel this has to do with your talents, with your gifts here. Some of you might be like, I don't have any gifts. Oh, yes, you do, Aries. You just need to tap into them. I just feel that this is what you are unleashing into the world, is your true authentic self. And what I mean by that is you are somebody that if you need help, especially diving deep, understanding yourself, you're going to go ahead and do that. There's a lot of learning that is coming in with this, but I also feel that what's coming through and what's coming out is you. You are coming out. You are unleashing your authentic self here, okay? I feel like I'm all over the place here with this card right now, but I feel this is the energy that is coming through for some of you. I don't know if those of you that are watching right now that are kind of telling, saying what it is that's coming through for you, and that's what I'm hearing is a bunch of different things. So it's coming through this reading here today with some of you Aries out there. But you are supercharged, especially with your intuition. So I feel for you with the High Priestess today, there's a lot of signs. There's communication happening with you through spirit, through the universe. And those of us that are really busy and have a lot of things going on and you're not seeing those signs, it's all about slowing down. It's about quieting the noise around you, Aries, and allowing yourself to be open to the information that is coming through, the communication that is coming through. Those of you especially that are able to set intentions using a candle or even charging water through the new moon energy, making moon water and putting a wish or writing a wish on a sheet of paper, you're setting this intention off. And drinking the water is also supercharging your body water, okay, which is going to amplify the energies of you. It's like the energy that you're putting out into the universe in yourself so they can link up. This is what I always think of when I think of setting an intention, especially when I drink moon water. Those of you that are seeing the number 1111, I feel this is communication coming through from the universe. This could be any number. Okay, the reason why I'm saying 11 is because Roman numerals, we've got the number 2 here, looks like an 11. I also feel the number 2s and 4s, those of you that are seeing them. Each number has a different meaning. So if you're seeing 2s, balance. If you're seeing the number 1, you're on the right path. Something new is coming, to be aware of it. Number 3 is about speaking up your communication, your self-expression. And the number 4 is about laying solid foundations and manifestations. Number 5, change is coming in. So many ways that these signs can come through numbers. I also feel that those of you that are seeing animals or any kind of music that you're listening to, I'm hearing something bumping, but I'm not hearing any kind of words to it. So I don't know if any of you listen to music that have no words in order to motivate yourself, or if you have music in the background as you are working or studying or researching, or it's just for you to meditate. I also feel that spirit guides are really wanting you to implement music into your life that is meditative. I use music in the morning, and it's different kinds of songs that I have, different playlists that I use to motivate myself, but to also kind of connect with spirit. It gives me ideas, it expands and opens my mind. So whatever kind of music motivates you here, it could be any kind of music that you choose that you feel is meditative for you. But you're opening up to something really big here, something that is more aligned to your dreams. And I feel there's either synchronicities or something that is going to enter your life here, Aries, through this. Like there is something revealing itself, something coming through. And there's also some of you that are going to be letting something out of you, like speaking something, creating something through your expression here. And this is where you're going to see the most success. This is what you are in alignment with. So those of you that have some sort of a dream project, something that you've been wanting to do, but you haven't started it, what a perfect time to do that now. And to really dive into information and knowledge. Sacred knowledge is coming up here as well. So dive into knowledge. They're saying history. Learn about history, then you'll understand the world. Learn words. Wikipedia, words that you don't understand, sophisticated language is coming up as well. So, I don't like it when people use sophisty words on me. That's so sophisticated, right? So I don't understand. So I feel like a lot of the world, successful people, successful businesses use sophisticated words. So understanding language on a more deeper level here for you is really going to awaken something within you. Okay, so this is coming through for you today. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a surrender card for you. So Aries, what is it that you need to surrender here? As we enter this new energy, I always find it's so nice to release something out of our lives, something small, right? Something that's going to make a big, big difference in our lives. So surrender to inner peace here, okay? So this is also inner peace, that balance of, that masculine, feminine energy, and just balancing, finding that center, right? Where you can connect to spirit and source. So surrender to inner peace. The message is cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Aries. So look at that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Alki Oracle deck. This is a Spirit Warrior deck. I chose this deck because as we are moving into this new energy, I always find tapping into Spirit Warrior energy really launches us forward. So this is why I chose this deck for you today. So we're getting Hannah. Okay, Hannah is coming up. She who listens. Understanding, witness, and compassion. Are any of you Hannah out there? Do you know somebody by the name of Hannah? There's some sort of resonance here with this for some of you out there. There's a reason why this card is coming up for you today. So what I'm going to do now is read you the interpretation from the guidebook. We have an angel number that has snuck into this card today for you. So I'm going to read that to you. I don't know how that got in there. So Hannah, here we are, Hannah. She who listens leans forward so you can quietly tell her all your stories. The delight-filled ones are well as the delightful-filled ones as well as the sorrowful. She invites you into her tent for privacy. You will not find judgment when you sit with her. This is the one person who can take what you need to dish out. Her colorful clothes reflect a spectrum of emotions, and they change according to each person's feelings. Purple is for passion, while the soft gold is for sorrow. Do not fear interruption from this passionate soul. She understands how important it is to be heard. This is her calling in life. Making sure the untold stories are brought forth is her mission in life. She bears witness to all that is. Hannah evokes the meaning compassionate in Hebrew. Hannah calls for you to unburden yourself. There are many ways we can communicate our stories. Allow a compassionate friend to bear witness to your revelations. You might start a journal where you write everything down. Don't avoid the ugly parts. Don't gloss over the good. Lay it all out. Your inside self needs a chance to release. Let those tales be spun. That is very powerful for you today, Aries, and I feel that is what is meant to come out of you. Are your stories, is your history, is your story. So write your story here, everyone. Those that are holding on to things, this is you healing your inner child. So those of you looking for journaling prompts, I've got 3 of them through this guidebook. Who will listen to me without judgment? What tales of mine need telling? How can I best release the stories of my inner self? All right, so those are your journaling prompts. Embrace Hannah spirit here, everyone. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today, okay? So we're getting the number 4, foundation. So if you've been seeing the number 4s anywhere in your life, it's time to lay those solid foundations in your life, okay? So those of you looking for timing, 4 days, 4 weeks, and 4 months with this card, building a solid base. It's time for you to build a solid base. Some of you are already in the process of doing that. This is a solid base. These are foundations within your physical body, your health, your work, your relationships, your home, your values, your beliefs, all of it. lay some roots down here, Aries. So this is your reading today, my friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Taurus. Hello there, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and open your reading with an oracle card from the Divine Mystique Oracle deck. Manifesting miracles. This is what you are doing right now, Taurus. You are manifesting miracles, my friends. I'm going to read you the message on this card. You are able to live your joy and you're very powerful in your manifestation skills. Let me read that again. You're able to live your joy and you're very powerful in your manifestation skills. You are able to use your mind and body to make your dreams into reality, not only for yourself, but also for the world. So look at this. You are a very powerful human being, Taurus. So look at the energy that you harness here, my friends. It's time to make those dreams real, everyone. So let's pull one card here out of my tarot deck and see what message Spirit has for you today. All right, so we are getting Page of Cups. There's something coming your way, some sort of news, information that is going to open you up to a whole new experience in your life, something that is more aligned to your heart center. And I really feel it's time for you to choose you, Taurus. I also feel it's time for you to manifest miracles in your life, because as you are manifesting miracles, they are now showing up in your life. So those of you that have taken part in our moon ceremony today, you're going to really supercharge this energy. Setting intentions, initiating the process is very powerful. It does bring blessings into your life, opportunities and offers. Now, I feel this is going to show up either through a person, or you're going to hear someone talking. You're going to see something on the internet. You're going to either dream something, because there is communication happening for you through spirit. I also feel that maybe you're going to have conversation with somebody where you are exploring your ideas or talking about how you're going to make something happen for yourself. Like, I'm feeling somebody conversing and there's a lot of ideas or things kind of bouncing back and forth. This could be through a mastermind group, or this could be you just kind of going through it in your own mind or writing things down. This is one way it's going to come in, or I feel there's an offer that is coming in from someone. Okay, this could be a job opportunity. This could be a job that you have dreamed of or you've been trying to manifest into your life, or something, a person even. I'm getting a love coming in. So this Page of Cups can come in any way, shape, or form for you, Taurus. Whatever it is that you are making a wish for, this is now coming in for you. Okay, you're manifesting miracles, like legit miracles in your life, whatever that is for you. I feel there's tons of miracles in our day. Little things like today, the little mirror. I don't usually buy Starbucks, but I had a gift card that my son gave me, $25 gift card. So I was like, that is a miracle. I'm going to go get myself a Starbucks. I don't really drink that much Starbucks, but I thought, why not treat myself and my husband with a Starbucks? So that was a little miracle in my day today. So this is how these little miracles come in for us. And just having that gratitude, but it's also opening you up here to a whole new experience, another plane of energy that you haven't experienced before, Taurus. And I feel this is really going to bring some excitement into your life. It's definitely going to have its own challenges, because this is almost like a new journey that is opening up for some of you. It might not look completely different than your original life, but there's almost something new that you're going to be doing in your day with this. Okay, so and as you implement things, as you do something new or different in your life, this is going to expand. This is kind of what I'm getting here. And you're walking through, it's kind of like you're holding your heart and you're walking through. So they're wanting you to really live a heart-centered life through love and through compassion toward yourselves and through to others. It's how you are giving that energy outwardly into the world here, Taurus, that is going to matter, and that's going to create that energy that's going to come back towards you here, okay? So I feel very powerful energy, a lot of good blessings coming in for you, and also for you to be open and receptive, okay? Now the other thing that I'm getting here is almost like a closed off heart, or not wanting to express your love because of the journey that you've been on recently. I'm seeing a far stretch here, so a long time of not experiencing happiness or joy in your life here, Taurus. Don't hold on to grudges. Don't hold on to the past here. Don't hold on to things that are kind of weighing you down. I feel everything else outside of you is not going to be affected other than yourself. Okay, so I feel it's time for you to really open up to the possibilities of miracles in your life with this. Okay. And the other thing is, I don't know who this is that's coming in. There's somebody entering your life here, Taurus. So those of you that are looking for love, you are in alignment with a soulmate. There's a lot you're going to learn from this person. This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic either. This could be a teacher coming in, or just a person that is going to help you grow and help you experience something that you have not experienced before, Taurus. So powerful energy coming in for some of you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a surrender card for you, Taurus. So I always find this new moon energy, as we are planting seeds, we also have to release things in our lives, make room for the new. So we're going to see what that is for you today. So one surrender card, we are getting surrender to passion. Look at that. Open your heart up here, everyone. Open that passion energy. Express that passion. So the message on this card for you is get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. And that's a flow coming in. This is a heart-centered energy as well. So this is also linked to your passions, okay? So surrender to passion, Taurus. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the L-Key Oracle deck. So this is a Spirit Warrior card deck. And we have a card falling out for you. And I thought this was such a perfect deck to use today, because let's enter this new energy on a Spirit Warrior vibe. So we are getting eclat, she who regrets, battle, victory, and bitterness. So some of you might be experiencing the energy of eclat here. So let's read the interpretation from the guidebook. All right, so eclat. Where are you, eclat? Here she is. So she who regrets brings the message of bitter victory and success, which may be regretted in the long run. She knows how to go to battle. She understands how to win a war. Never having run from a fight, the ground she rests upon is littered with skulls. She stands solitary on the smoke-covered battlefield, secure in the knowledge that she is victorious. But while the battle had to be waged, perhaps it could have been done with less acrimony. Some of the wounds eclat inflicted were to herself. There will never be any love lost between eclat and those who she has crushed in the name of her hollow victory. The message of this card is to use caution in arguments, Taurus. We all have disagreements in our lives. It is how we resolve those moments that define our future. How often have angry words been used as weapons before any attempt at a truce is made? Consider your speech carefully before you launch those arrows. Is it the right thing to do? Can you find another way to resolve confrontation that doesn't involve the loss of friends or self-respect? Before you send out any declaration of hostilities, look deeply into eclat's eyes and consider her regret. All right, so this comes with 3 journaling prompts for you, Taurus. So those of you that are watching today, if you wanted to write these down, now's the time. So what is the best outcome for all involved? Will I have regrets if this conflict ends bitterly? Who will be harmed if this matter is not settled amicably? All right, so those are your journaling prompts. Embrace the energy of eclat here. So the conversations that I was seeing, I feel that even through a disagreement and kind of resolving whatever that is can open you up to a new path as well. So this is showing up for you today. We're going to go ahead and pull an angel number for you, Taurus. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So let's see what we get here for you, Taurus. Number 3636, be comforted. Lots of orange in this card as well for you, Taurus. So those of you that are seeing the number 36, 3s and 6s, this is your confirmation today. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 36 days with this card. So you have support during hard times through your spirit guides and through people. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, so divine guidance is available to you. Self-love. It's very important that you practice self-love right now, taking care of yourself and your inner peace as you are moving through this energy of the new moon here. And remember, You are manifesting miracles at this time. So sometimes when we go through difficult situations with people, especially arguments and things like that, there's a reason for that. And finding that inner peace as you are moving through that turbulent energy with someone, this is where you're going to receive that guidance. All right, so this is your reading today, Taurus. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. So I'm going to go on and move to the sign of Gemini now. Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and open your reading with an oracle card from the Divine Mystique Oracle deck. So we are getting for you, Gemini takes charge. You are someone that takes charge. Yes, you do. Gemini, I'm going to read you the message on this card. You understand everyone makes mistakes. However, you accept responsibilities for the errors you have made instead of making up excuses. That is so big, Gemini. You take charge of your life and own up to any mistakes and focus on correcting them instead of blaming others. Wow, that is definitely taking charge here. So that's a spirit warrior energy for you, Gemini. We are going to pull a spirit warrior card for you today and see what comes through. So that is your opening message today. I'm getting rebellion or rebellious. I don't know if any of you are rebellious. I'm very rebellious. I'm a Gemini sun rising and I have a rebellious nature. So I don't know why that's coming up for some of you. So I'm going to pull one card today for you, and this is the Three of Cups. So I feel that you are someone that takes the lead in group settings. You are someone that people look up to, Gemini. I don't know if any of you are an oldest child. I'm getting the older child energy coming through here. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention here to use your own intuition with my readings, Gemini. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Three of Cups, a lot of growth, a lot of expansion happening in your life. And this is through your communication skills. This is just through your own personality, the way that you make people feel, your presence, your essence. Gemini, I just feel that your energy is highly attractive at this time. And there's a lot that you can do in your life through people, by connecting with others, by building deep relationships with them. And I feel that you are now aligned to your soul tribe. So what I'm getting here with this energy is not only are you going through this beautiful energy of community, of collaboration, collective conscious energy, but there's like a shedding that is happening for some of you. So some of you are, it's kind of like I'm seeing a snake here, okay? So I feel there's like this shedding of the old version of you, and now you're kind of coming to the forefront as a new version of you. And you're in alignment with different kinds of people, different kinds of energies, whether you've shed your skin yourself, whether you've done that inner work yourself, or it's kind of happened to you because of some sort of circumstance, some sort of a situation or a challenge that you went through. But I feel that some of you have really made a point to put some roots in the ground and really have your beliefs kind of refreshed here. What is it that you believe? What is it that you value? And are these values and beliefs in alignment with your true authentic self? And this is what you are shining into the world here. And I feel that people are loving this. They're loving your energy. They're loving your authenticity here. So I'm getting this energy of people surrounding you. Now, the other thing is I do feel that you're surrounded by people. I don't know if you work somewhere, Gemini, where you're surrounded by people. If you are someone that has to deal with a lot of drama at work, a lot of drama in a big family, or just drama follows you around, it's because of your energy, okay? So grounding yourself and having some healthy boundaries up, but also taking charge. Like you're somebody that takes charge in situations that need someone to take charge. It's kind of like having a sick grandchild and immediately knowing that, okay, we got to take this child to the hospital, and you just take charge and make that happen. Or you know that there's a situation that is unfolding and you take charge and you kind of burn, like not burn, it's almost like you just know what you need to do here, because I'm getting you kind of getting a fire extinguisher and burning the flames out. It's so interesting, like you just know what to do when you need to do it here. Gemini, so I apologize if I'm all over the place with this, but I'm getting so many intuitive downloads for you, because I feel some of you are like, I don't know if any of you are firefighters or you work as a paramedic or you work in the hospital, but I'm seeing some of you serving, some of you helping, some of you supporting. Okay, so sometimes what happens is as I'm speaking, I get like this dump of images, of visuals, of words, of just things in my mind that I'm trying to decipher. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. So I'm seeing a bunch of different workspace areas. But I feel that you are someone that is knowledgeable. You are someone that's an authority somewhere in your life here, that people come to you for advice. There's a beautiful loving energy about you as well. The more that you keep shining this beautiful love energy, love-centered energy, Gemini, you're going to see how you're going to be surrounded by it. And that shedding that I'm feeling here is you shedding old relationships, you shedding things that no longer serve you, and surrounding yourself with energy that uplifts you. And you are also an energy that uplifts others, Gemini. You're going to see a lot of growth and expansion in your life through your connections, through your communication, right? So growth, this is what's coming in for you. And if you are seeing the number 3s anywhere on a clock, know that it has to do with growth, expansion, communication. It means that you're meant to speak up, okay? So Gemini, we are going to pull a surrender card for you today. So I always find that anytime there's a new moon, as we are planting seeds, making room for new beginnings, we have to release things in our lives as well. So this is why I chose this card deck today. So surrender the habit of people pleasing. Gemini, surrender the habit of people pleasing, which is also in alignment with the 3 of Cups. So speak your needs and be true to yourself, Gemini. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. I always find, Gemini, I do this sometimes in my own life. And it's been a hard process of not doing this. And there's a lot of hard lessons that I had to learn along the way with this. So I feel some of you might need to release this energy in your life. All right, so we are now going to pull a bonus card from the L-Key Oracle deck. This is a Spirit Warrior deck, everyone. And I chose this because as we are moving into this new energy, we want to move into it through a warrior spirit. Okay, so let's see what we get here for you today, Gemini. All right, we are getting Pearl. She who rises up, empower, uplift, and elevate. I think I got this for another sign earlier. So you are also receiving Pearl. I don't know if any of you know of a Pearl anywhere in your life. There's a reason why this name is coming up for some of you. So it might resonate somewhere in your life. Pearls also are coming up. I don't know if you knew a Pearl who wore pearls, or if someone really enjoys pearls. So like the iridescent gems she weaves into her hair, Pearl, she who rises up, has been shaped by her experiences and has evolved into a being of great strength and beauty. She is who she is because of all of her trials and all of her challenges. She wears a badge of honor tattooed on her back. The mythical bird of fire, the phoenix, circles her back and arms to remind her that rising from the ashes is something she knows how to do. Her focus is determined. She can see her clearly. You can see her clearly, steady gaze looking at you. She has risen up and is now a beacon ready to help others. The message of this card is that you have all the power you need to raise yourself up to the next level, Gemini. Some of that strength may come from others who want to help you. Look to those around you to find the tribe members who want to lift you up rather than press you down. This card represents that clear-eyed friend who only wants the best for you. Elevate your own soul by remembering that empowerment comes from within, but a little boost from a friend never hurts. Fierce and wild, remember the phoenix when you see Pearl. Rise up to greet any challenge presented to you. You are an elevated soul ready to supercharge your life. This card reminds you to lift your head with pride so you can see the way to your amazing future. What a powerful message for you today, Gemini. So this guidebook comes with 3 journaling prompts. I'm going to read them to you, so feel free to write them down, Gemini. How many experiences shaped and empowered me? Who is always in my corner? And last, how can I uplift others? All right, so that is your bonus card. Embrace the spirit of pearl here, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel number for you. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing repeating numbers, angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting having faith. Have faith, Gemini. We've got a bunch of zeros on this card. Those of you that are seeing zeros anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation today. So trust the process, Gemini. Everything is coming full circle for you. There's this feeling of oneness and wholeness. I don't know if any of you are feeling this, but it's almost like mending of a heart, almost like this healing energy that is coming in. You are now bonding and merging to spirit, to your higher self here. So allow yourself to be open to receive that energy, to allow it to guide you. Okay, so this is your reading today, my beautiful Gemini friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Cancer. Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and open your reading and see what message Spirit has for you today. So walking away. Some of you are walking away. Let's read the message on this card. You're able to walk away from situations that make you feel uncomfortable with the wave of your hand. You'll only entertain things that are aligned with your set of beliefs, and you walking away makes you incredibly powerful. So walking away from things that are no longer in alignment with you and not having a problem doing that. That is the energy that Spirit guides are wanting some of you to embrace. Now look at this beautiful red dress. I don't know if any of you have a red dress like this, but I do feel this is a sign for some of you. All right, I'm going to pull one tarot card for you today, Cancer. So we're getting the Three of Swords. Look at this, that walking away energy. So some of you might be in a place right now where you have this sadness or something weighing down on your heart. Okay, so this reading may not resonate for everyone today. So those of you that are watching, because this is a general reading, if it's not resonating for you, please leave it behind. Now, what I also want you to do here, Cancer, is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So what are these swords in your heart here, Cancer? Please share with me in the comment section or in the chat here if you're watching this during the premiere. I feel it's now time for you to walk away from some of these hurts and pains in your life. It's not walking away, it's more like releasing them, okay? I feel that there's something close to your heart that you've been carrying around here, Cancer. Or maybe this has to do with your heart, right? Whatever this is, I feel that it has to do with a relationship for some of you or the loss of someone. And what I've been getting in my readings recently here in the last batch over the last couple of weeks is past ones, loved ones, coming forward. And there were so many of them. We know before I start filming my readings every morning, I meditate on them. And as I meditate, I will receive different visions. And this last couple of weeks, I've been having people coming forward that have passed on. And what their message to everyone is that you are safe and that you are protected, okay? And some of them are giving you their light. Okay, so what I'm getting here is some of you are seeing signs from those that have passed on. Maybe you're smelling something. Maybe you saw their picture. Maybe you have their picture, but I do feel they're coming up in your dreams. The reason why they are is they're asking you to move on. Now, for others, these are things that you're carrying around that you're meant to actually release and not bring into this new energy. And I know this is hard to do. You have some healing to do here, Cancer. And I feel this is going to be very important. What is it that you're holding on to here, my friends? There's something deep down that you're holding on to. And I feel this is having a big effect on your life, even your health. So I feel it's time for you to really dig deep, find out what this thing is, and release it out of your life. A really good way to do this is to write down your thoughts and things that make you not feel good. Just empty your mind of all of that energy and transfer that energy and that thought onto a sheet of paper and make implementing journaling as a daily practice for you is going to be very powerful. Now, the other thing that Spirit is showing me for you is, you know, when the sun rises, wherever our home is facing, you want to leave all of those windows open in the morning. Not windows, sorry. You want to leave the curtains open as the sun rises every morning and allow that light to shine into your home, into your space, wherever that is. And if you don't have a window that faces the sunrise, just open your window wherever you sleep and allow that sunlight to come in, to shine in your life. This is what Spirit guides are showing me right now. And if you're able to do this, because I'm seeing some of you having blinds down or closed blinds, like you keep them closed all the time, but you're meant to let the light in, especially the sunrise, okay? So implement this in your life, and I feel this will start to change things for you, especially your energy. But it's time for you to release and let go. It's also time for forgiveness for some of you, okay? To forgive somebody in your life, because this is going to lift a lot of that weight off. And I know sometimes that some of us are not ready to forgive, right? But I feel that if you're able to practice forgiveness here, Cancer, you're going to see a lot of openings, a lot of blessings flooding in. This, in a sense, is blocking, right? But I do feel it's time for you to really pay attention to the things that have been weighing on you heavily, especially on your heart here. And release that energy, any kind of outcome to something, maybe a loved one. Maybe you've been thinking about it, hurts you so much to see somebody going through something. These kind of energies. We're all meant to walk in our own journey in life. Everybody has their own life journey, and we can't control people, right? The best that we can do is try to help, but also send our prayers their way. But everybody has to experience their life journey on their own. Their lessons are their own. So I just feel this is coming up for some of you today, okay? What's happening here for you, Cancer, is there's a lot of light coming through. If you look in the back of this heart, there's light shining through. So there's a light that is wanting to be blasted outside of you. There's light that wants to come into you as well. So allow yourself to be open and receptive with this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a surrender card. So the new moon, this is where we plant seeds. We make way for the new. And I always find it's always nice to just let go of something small as you move into this new energy. So we're going to see what that is for some of you. So we're getting surrender, low self-esteem. Look at that yellow, that beautiful, bright yellow. This is, I feel that's that yellow light that's coming through the back of this heart. So let's read the message on this card. You deserve success, love, and abundance, Cancer. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So for some of you, this might be low self-esteem, limiting beliefs, things that you hold on to, especially hurtful words. Maybe there's grudges, resentments, whatever these are, okay? And those of you that are seeing a sunflower anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation today as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a bonus card, the L Key Oracle deck. This is a Spirit Warrior deck. The reason why I chose it is as we are entering this new energy, it's always nice to move into it on a Spirit Warrior vibe. All right, so let's see what we get here for you today, Cancer. Valeris, she who flies, dare, do, and reach. I feel I've already pulled this for a sign earlier. So Valeris, everyone, lots of yellow, lots of softness on this card. That's the first thing I recognize anytime I pull this. Very comforting energy, very loving, very soft energy coming through for you. So Valeris, she who flies, locks eyes with you, and you know they are the windows to your soul. What do your eyes tell you when you peer into a mirror, Cancer? Our lovely wild woman holds you in her gaze, challenging you to ponder what your own animal self might answer. She is the feminine spirit of Icarus, who dared to fly so close to the sun. The bird's skull represents the thought of going too high. It serves as a reminder of what can happen, but the feathers point out to the wild soul's call to fly. The message of this card is don't hide from your dreams, seeker. Do give in to crazy flights of fancy. Spread your wings as wide as you dare, but also listen to the advice of those who may have also dreamed, also flown, and survived the fall. Remember, many great things have come about because of those who dreamed but failed. Your failures propel you forward toward your successes. Now launch yourself, dreamer. Spread your big, wonderful heart so your soul can take flight. Don't fear the fail, embrace the flight. Now this comes with 3 journaling prompts for you, Cancer, so feel free to write these down. What is my loftiest dream? What is the worst thing that could happen if I went after my dream? And then what is the best thing that could happen if I went after my dream? So look at that, Valeris, embrace her spirit, everyone. I don't know if any of you know somebody named Valeris. I also feel that's a sign for some of you. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting letting go. Look at that. The theme of your reading today is letting go, everyone. So those of you that are seeing the number 29s and in your life, 2s and 9s, this is your confirmation today, okay? So those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 29 days around this. So your losses are becoming your gains here, Cancer. You have a lot of potential in your life. Some of you are starting over. It's now time for you to bury your past and move on to new adventures. And there's tons of new adventures waiting for you. So letting go. Okay, so this is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Leo. Hello, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and open your reading with an oracle card from the Divine Mystique Oracle deck. So we're getting peace and harmony for you, Leo. Peace and harmony. I'm going to read you the message on this card. You are moving towards a place of peace and harmony in your life. That is so exciting. Your day-to-day life is transforming into a more peaceful lifestyle, leading you towards your fate. So look at that. How powerful of a message for you today, Leo. I love this for you. So peace and harmony are headed your way. Some of you have already created this energy in your life and you're kind of flowing with it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull one card out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. 3 of Swords. Look at this. So Cancer just received this card and I shuffled my cards today and we're getting this for you again. So this card wants to pop up twice today. So what is this for you, Leo? What is this pain, this hurt, this heaviness, this burden that you're carrying around here, my friends? Right now, Spirit is asking you to let go. It's time to release these energies, whatever they are for you. What I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you're seeing my cards popping up on screen, Leo, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So what's happening here is Spirit guides want you to release and let go as you move into this new chapter, into this new energy. What are these in your life here, Leo? What is it that's causing your heart some pain here? I feel some of these swords have been in there for a while. And they're also wanting you to step out as your true self, in your true nature here, not to allow fears or things that people have said to you to weigh down on you. Because what's happening here is it's you that's being pushed down into the ground, not others, right? And I feel sometimes it's cruel when people say negative things to us about ourselves, right? I experienced bullying growing up in my life and it's not a good feeling. It takes a lot of strength to overcome it, but know that you have that strength. You have that inner lion. It's time for you to unleash it. I also feel there's a healing period here for some of you that you're meant to actually heal from old past wounds, things that you have kind of buried within yourself here. It's time to bury your past as well is also coming up, okay? To let it all go. Like, why are you holding on to it? Those of you that are, and for others, I feel this is something that is very minor, that kind of sits there. This could be an emotion that comes up. Perhaps you feel that you are affected by the cycles of the moon here, Leo. Perhaps you're emotional around different phases of the moon. Perhaps it's because of something that has happened in your life. Maybe some of you are experiencing grief or loss in your life. And I had mentioned this in a Cancer's reading as well, is that You know, the last couple of weeks, as I'm meditating before I film my readings, I have, you know, people on the other side coming forward, and some of them are wanting to give their light to you. And I feel those of you, especially that are seeing loved ones or signs or smells, whatever that you're experiencing tied to a loved one, especially them in your dreams, they're trying to communicate with you, letting you know that they're trying to give you their light, and they're pushing you forward to move on, because they're always with you in spirit. They're never gone, right? They're just on a different plane of existence now. So they want you to make peace with that. Also, forgiveness here is going to be very powerful for some of you. So forgiveness, practicing forgiveness. And I know that's hard for some of us, especially if we've been really hurt by somebody in our lives. It's hard to forgive. But if you're able to forgive, you don't have to forget. But forgiveness will change things in a big way. It will lift this burden off of your soul here. And what I'm getting here for some of you is this is affecting your health. I feel there's stress here, there's anxiety, maybe there's depression. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. Those of you that are watching, if you need to seek medical help, then you should get professional medical help. Okay, but I do feel whatever this heaviness is, whatever it is that you're holding on to right now, Leo, is affecting your health. So those, I feel you know that this is what it is. Those of you that are watching, you know it's something deep down that you're holding on to that's creating this physical ailment in your life. So this could be stress or worry around something, right? A constant worry, a constant overthinking that affects you emotionally. So it's time to get to the bottom of this. It's time to release this energy, because it's opening you up to a whole new world here. There's a lot of light shining through the back of this card that's wanting to be beamed out of you. And I feel it's time now to let this light shine through you, Leo. Okay, so Three of Swords. Release this energy. And I feel a lot of times what this energy is, it's the things that are happening in your mind that are affecting you emotionally. So journaling for you is going to be very important. Writing down some of those thoughts that you're thinking. And if this goes back to your past, it's now time to write your story just for yourself. You don't have to write this for the public. It's time for you to write down the things that you're remembering from your past that are causing this kind of pain, or that you're holding on to, or perhaps some of you are experiencing a repetitive pattern within you that is tied to something from your upbringing. It's now time for you to recognize it, release it, and let it go. Okay. And I'm also getting that some of you have healed yourself and you've kind of been walking down this path, but something's creeping back up here. It's not really affecting you that much, but you're recognizing that old past wound is like starting to creep up on you. Again, ground your energy and release and let it go. Okay. So what I'm also going to do today for you is pull a surrender card. So as this new moon is bringing in new energy, we're planting our seeds, making way for that new. We want to release and let go of things that no longer serve our higher purpose. You don't have to release everything, Leo. This could be something small. So I'm going to pull one card and see what Spirit would like you to know today. Surrender to play. So maybe you've just been in a space of dark and it's time to play. Lots of yellow on this card, which is shining through the back of this heart. I feel it's time to really play and be curious and explore the possibilities of your passions, of your desires. It's time for you to shine that light. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. I feel self-care here is very important for some of you as well. This is a healing journey. Adding play to it is going to really move you in a positive direction, Leo. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is the Key Oracle deck. It's a Spirit Warrior deck. And I thought, why not start off start into this new energy with the new moon with a Spirit Warrior card. So here we are. I'm going to read the interpretation from the guidebook for you today. Leo, we're getting Mora. She who hesitates, ponder, delay, and confidence. So look at that. Mora. I don't know if any of you know somebody named Mora. This is a confirmation for some of you around the name. All right, so Mora, where are you, Mora? So Mora, she who hesitates, turns back from the open doorway. Even though she can see the sun streaming through, she is not sure it illuminates her own gifts. The violin hidden in the shadows demonstrate how hesitant Mora is in spite of her talent. Wow. So your passions, some of you are holding back on your passions and your desires because of words or things people have said to you. This could be that as well, which is showing up in this card. That is so awesome. So she is the young person poised on the edge of her next big step. She delays taking forward motion because of fear and uncertainty. It is fear of the unknown that so often holds us back, Leo. What would you do? What would you say to Mora, whose name means hesitate, to encourage her to follow the bright light? The lesson of this card is that hesitation holds you back. Look closely at your own shadows to see what fears are standing in your way here, Leo. Acknowledge these fears and then set them aside. It is now time to summon the courage and confidence to act. Trust in your talent. Step into the spotlight, Leo. Now this comes with 3 journaling prompts. I'm going to read them to you, so feel free to write these down. Why am I hesitating? What is holding me back from making the most of my talents? How can I learn to better trust in my own strengths? So those are your journaling prompts. Embrace the spirit of Mora here, everyone. All right, so let's pull an angel number for you as well, Leo. So those of you that are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So infinite self, it's time for you to tap into that infinite self. We've got 8888. Any of you seeing number 8s? We're in the year number 8. It's time for you to take your power back here, Leo. So you are merging with spirit at this time. You know that you are an eternal being. You're now connecting with your ancestors as well. That's the people that are coming forward here for you. You have unlimited potential. It's now time for you to believe that you do and embrace it. So infinite self, this is what you are becoming. This is what spirit wants for you, okay? So this is your reading today, Leo. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. On to the sign of Virgo now. My beautiful Virgo friends, how are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to open your reading with an oracle card from the Divine Mystique Oracle deck. So we are getting for you dress to impress. Look at that, Virgo. It's time for you to dress to impress. Let's see what the meaning of this card is. Your sense of style brings out the best in you, your personality. You are able to express yourself fully without trying to impress anyone. It's about you and how you want to feel. So some of you really don't dress to impress. You dress to be comfortable. This is kind of what I'm getting here. And it's not about impressing others either. Okay. So dress to impress coming up for some of you. I have a sari that looks like this. I even have that jewelry. It is so funny. So I don't know if any of you own anything that colored or gold and lots of jewelry like that. That's definitely a sign for some of you. So I'm going to pull one tarot card for you, Virgo, and see what spirit would like you to know. 3 of Cups. Look at this. You are surrounded by loving energy, Virgo. There's expansion and growth coming into your life as well with this card. You're going to see a lot of success, especially with those around you, okay? The connections that you have, a lot of success there. Some of the relationships that you're going to build through networking. You're just really expanding in your life here, Virgo. So before I keep going here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. I also want you to use your own intuition here, Virgo. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So I feel some of you are working in groups. Some of you are surrounded by people. But I'm just seeing a lot of people here. So whatever it is that you're doing, wherever it is that you are, I feel a lot of times you're finding yourself surrounded by people, Virgo. And I feel that it's the energy that you are kind of expressing outwardly that is attracting people to you. You want to be mindful of this as well, just to understand when you shine your light, you can also attract different kinds of energies that aren't meant to be in your life. So have some healthy boundaries up here. Remember that no is a complete sentence. And you're not here to impress anyone. Those of you that are feeling like you have to be somebody else around people in order to be accepted in a social circle or just even within your family. Now, this is coming up for some of you, so I just wanted to talk about this. I actually read reversed energies as well for cards. It doesn't have to come in reverse. It just shows up for me through my intuition. And I feel for some of you, there's almost like this anxiety around being in a public or social place here, like social anxiety. I think that's what it's called. And this is what spirit guides are wanting you to kind of release in your life, or start learning to be in crowds, because there's something really big that you're meant to do here. And I do feel for some of you, this is your life's purpose, is you're meant to actually build that strength and stand in front of people and speak your truth. Okay, this is coming up for some of you. I also feel there's growth and success coming in through the connections that you have, or the ones that you're meant to build. This could be through business. This could be through family, but I do feel your connections and the people that you surround yourself with right now, especially over the next few months here, is going to really bring you into this positive vibration. I feel like they can either make or break you, Virgo, your friends and the people that you surround yourself with. So Spirit is wanting to uplift your energy. Make sure that you're surrounding yourselves with people that uplift your energy here. Don't be afraid to ask for help either. Those of you, especially if you need help, if you feel there's nobody around you to help, ask your spirit guides to bring that help in, but also be open and receptive to that support when it comes in, okay? I don't know if any of you are taking a course, but I'm getting you learning or experiencing something different through other people. So this could be you traveling, Virgo. So there's many ways that you're going to see your life kind of moving in different directions here. Like I'm just seeing this expansion, your light shining, but also connecting to other people's light and expanding that way. So I don't know if any of you are influencers, if you are on YouTube, or if you have a website, if you're a public speaker somewhere in the public eye. This is definitely like you're going to gain a further reach. That's what's happening for some of you, that expansion. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have set intentions around the new moon to bring this energy into you. It's definitely, I feel, present in some of your lives, but also coming in for you, especially if you're praying for this. Also community. I don't know if any of you are moving or thinking about moving to a different neighborhood, buying a new house or another country. I feel this is going to be a really positive move for you, especially if you go to that neighborhood beforehand and experience it. Go to the stores, go to the local shops, maybe go for a walk and just experience it for yourself before you say yes, especially if you're making a decision around moving. If it's a different country, maybe plan a trip there and just check it out before you plan that full move, because I feel that you're in alignment with people right now. Like you're meant to meet new people. There's new people entering your life here, Virgo. So this is what is coming through here. And collaborations are going to be very powerful for you. Embrace friendships. There's magic all around you right now, and it's coming through people, through you and the connections that you're making, this collaborative energy. Just you being here during this new moon ceremony is even amplifying this energy for you today. So, wow, Virgo. I'm now going to pull a surrender card for you. So those of you that are watching, I always find that the new moon is a perfect opportunity for us to plant seeds, to make way for new energy to come in. And I always find that releasing something out of our lives is also very powerful. Something that doesn't align with our energy. Okay, so Virgo, let's pull a surrender card for you. So we are getting surrender to prayer. Surrender to prayer. I feel some of you are surrounded by angels and you know this. Some of you already pray in your life, and surrender to prayer here. So give yourself over completely to prayer, Virgo. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. And this is a support card. You have support all around you right now, Virgo. You're also safe and you are protected by your angels. So I don't know if any of you have seen an angel. If you're seeing angels online, on TV, in a book, on earrings, this is your confirmation today. I feel some of you are being visited by angels in your dreams as well. These could be people that have passed on that are angels now. So I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Key Oracle deck. This is a Spirit Warrior deck, Virgo. So let's pull one card and see what we get. I chose this deck because as we're entering this new energy, I always find that the Spirit Warrior energy helps push us forward. So we're getting Kamala coming up for you. She who emerges, enlightenment, mindfulness, and rising up. So I don't know if any of you have a friend or someone named Kamala in your life. This is a confirmation for you today, okay? There's a reason why this card is coming up for you. So I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook, all right? So Kamala, she who emerges, is the physical embodiment of the lotus. With her feet sunk firmly into the mud, she rises up clean and pure. From her hands, the lotus blossoms oh my gosh. It's so hard to read this book. From her hands, the lotus blossom tumbles back into the muck, where it will regenerate over again. Kamala's gaze is on the flower held aloft in her hands. In the lesson of mindfulness, we need to learn to give our complete focus to one thing at a time. Her enlightenment comes with Kamala. Her enlightenment comes when a Kamala realizes that, like the lotus in her hand, she too will eventually return to the womb of the earth. Living a thoughtful life takes full engagement of self. The message of this card is to become present, Virgo. The future and the past are neither here nor there. Imagine yourself to be a sacred lotus rising from the mud. Know the value of your growth as you merge into the person you are meant to be. Worrying about what is to come withers you, okay? Worrying about what is to come withers you. Regret over what has diminished, regret over what has been, sorry, let me read that again. Oh my gosh. Regret over what has been diminishes you. Okay. So open to being born into this moment. Follow a deep breath into your body. Feel how the air permeates your being. Enlightenment comes as you become known to this present moment. So that is your message here through the guidebook. Now, this also comes with journaling prompts. 3 of them. I'm going to read them to you right now, Virgo. So those of you that are watching, if you're wanting to write this down, please feel free to write this down. How do I feel right now? What is the value to me of being present? How can I cultivate more mindfulness? So these are your journaling prompts. Spirit guides are wanting you to embrace the energy of Kamala here. I always find it so hard to read the interpretation from this guidebook because the sentences are short and they're worded differently. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull an angel number for you. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we're getting rewards. 5656. Have any of you seen the number 56 or 5s and 6s? This is your confirmation that rewards are coming to you, Virgo. So those of you that are looking for timing around this card, I'm getting 56 days, okay? You're manifesting very quickly at this time, Virgo. You're going through some professional growth. You're going to see this in your life, especially at work here. Significant change is coming in and you're going to see the fruits of your labor here. Very powerful message coming through for you, Virgo. So embrace this energy here. If you've been seeing 5s and 6s, the number 5 has to do with change and the number 6 has to do with success, okay? Change is bringing you success. So this is your reading today, my beautiful Virgo friends. If it resonates for you, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Libra. Hello there, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and open your reading with an oracle card from the Divine Mystique Oracle deck, and we're getting divinely connected. You, my friends, are divinely connected. The message on this card is you are connected to source energy and have the ability to speak to spirits and others who have passed through. You are also able to connect with others through 5D. So you're very powerful at this time, Libra. My goodness. It's all about tapping into that power as well. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to pull one tarot card out of my tarot deck and see what message Spirit has for you today. We are getting the Knight of Cups. So there's definitely an offer, some sort of an opportunity coming your way. This is slow moving energy, but this is also giving you a sense of freedom here as it arrives. I feel some of you are feeling this. You know that something big is going to happen in your life. You can sense it, and that's through that divine connection that you have. Some of you have cultivated this energy in your life, and you're now in alignment to your dreams and your goals. Okay, so this is something that's going to enter your life. This could be an energy, right? This could be someone physically bringing you something. This could also be a love offer or a friendship. Okay, this is something that is going to touch your heart. Now, before I continue on here, I just wanted to ask you to use your own intuition with my readings, Libra. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So I don't know if any of you have seen a white horse anywhere in your life, maybe in your dreams, but I feel that if you have, this is just a sign from the universe letting you know that something is entering your life here. And you might not even recognize it right away, because sometimes as this moves in slowly, we don't recognize the opportunity until it clearly shows itself. Okay, so, and what it's allowing you to do really here is think things through. Like, it's really giving you a clear picture because it's in alignment with your heart. This is a very heart-centered energy that is coming forth, and it's because you are the one that has put yourself in alignment. Like, there's things that you're implementing in your life right now, things that you have released and let go of. Maybe this is a first step that you're taking towards your dreams or your goals that's activating this energy to move closer to you, okay? And I feel for you, it's going to be very important. Those of you that are embarking on a new journey with a job, a project, a business, a relationship, or you're starting something, you know, a gym routine, or you're starting to take care of yourself. Whatever this is, it's a newer energy that's coming in that you are doing. You're implementing something in your life, is actually in alignment with the energy that you are putting out into the universe. So whatever it is that it's reflecting back to you. Oh my gosh. I just feel like it's not even like it's going to come in different ways here for you, Libra. They're showing me a person coming in and giving you something like a letter or some sort of a paper. And then I'm seeing someone phoning you, and then I'm seeing email. I'm seeing all these different things. So it's like confusing me here. But I feel this is all downloads, because these are all things that are taking place or are going to take place in your life or already have taken place in your life. And what's ultimately happening here with this energy is it's opening you up to a new path, a new energy plane. And this is almost like a soul alignment that is happening. And some of you are relieving yourselves from karmic debt. That's also coming through. Like, there's almost like this energy that you have just released. And this has taken a lot of time. Some of you have really worked hard at releasing yourself from any kind of karmic debt, any kind of financial debt as well that I'm getting here. And you're on to this. It's freedom that's coming in. You're setting yourself free from something. And there's a lot of learning that you're doing, a lot of planning, a lot of strategizing, a lot of organization here through this card coming in as well. So, I feel that this is coming in as, I don't know if any of you are starting a business or thinking about it. Maybe you started one, painting, writing, music. What else is there? There's lots of different things. Like, I don't know if any of you are trying to get a contract with a company somewhere. This is showing up. Love is coming in as well. So those of you that are trying to manifest a love, or you've been thinking about somebody, I feel that there's someone entering your lives here, Libra, that is going to share how they feel about you, which is going to open up a completely new path for you as well. So many ways that this card can show up in your life, but I do feel you're on a new adventure now, or you're about to begin one. This is something that you have set off in your life. You're the one that's activated this to enter your life. This is what I'm getting here for you today. So equip yourselves as well. This person has armor on. They're equipped. They're ready to go into battle. And there is no rush here. It's slow movement. So there's no need to take action right away on things. Sometimes we have to have a plan, a strategy before we take action. So that's another thing that's coming up with this card for you today. So I'm going to pull a surrender card for you, Libra. I always find the new moon energy as we are planting seeds and opening ourselves up to new opportunities. We also need to release something in our lives. So let's see what we get for you here. So we've got a card jumping out for you, Libra. This is surrender frustration. Some of you might be experiencing frustration. They're wanting you to surrender it. The message on this card for you is frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Okay? So again, finding that inner sanctuary, that centered space so you can think things through and be a source for spirit to channel energy through you to bring you guidance. Okay? So surrender frustration. I'm going to now pull a bonus card from the L Key Oracle deck. This is a Spirit Warrior deck, everyone. And I felt how appropriate as we enter these new beginnings in our lives. Let's do it with some power, right? So we are getting for you Blanche, she who brings light, serenity, and beacon. White. I don't know if any of you are surrounded by the color white, or if you're seeing something white, if you're seeing white lights, lights in your dreams. Anything white colored like a bird, feathers. I've got peacock feathers in here as well. These are all signs. And I don't know if any of you know somebody named Blanche. All right, so Blanche, she who brings light, understands the symbiotic nature of light and growth. The vine which crowns her, springs up from beneath her feet. She offers herself up as support so the searching leaves can seek the bright sun. Blanche herself wears only her hair, the vine, and peacock feathers as she welcomes the warmth. Her elfin ears point to the sun, drawing in its comforting, life-giving rays. Even her hair shimmers with echoes of fire. This card's message is to assure you that you are whole, Libra. The answer you seek is already dancing in your own spark of life. If you feel drained and restless, now is a good time to fuel yourself with food that nourishes and replenishes you. Enjoy vegetables from the garden that have been supercharged by the sun. Creativity needs to be fed as well. Go to those places where you can connect with the things that ignite you. If your normal creative outlet isn't giving you what you need, try something different. Imagine yourself peacefully accepting all the energy of the sun. Taking only what you need, you become a beacon for other seekers. You not only reflect the brilliance, you are the emanating light. This card calls you to understand your own warmth, your own glow, and your own brilliance, Libra. Now, this comes with 3 journaling prompts. I'm going to read them to you, so feel free to write them down, Libra. What serves as my beacon? Where can I go to recharge my own battery? What are the 3 things I value about myself? So those are your journaling prompts. Spirit is asking you to embrace the energy of Blanche. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel number for you. Those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are receiving in process 1010. Have any of you been seeing the number 10s around? This is your confirmation that you, my friends, are in process. So those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 10 days with this, okay? Time for a change in life. Libra, it's time for a change in your life. Some of you are on the right track and you're meant to go in a new direction, okay? There's messages coming in from Spirit, so pay attention to everything that comes into your awareness, your dreams, the things that you're thinking about that are inspiring you, creating happiness and joy. You're going through a soul evolution here, everyone. Lots of red and blue in this card, so pay attention to these colors as well. So this is your reading, my beautiful friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are on to the sign of Scorpio. Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and open your reading with an oracle card from the Divine Mystique Oracle deck. So we're getting Safe Huntress. Safe Huntress for you, Scorpio. The message on this card is you are the initiator of connections, but make people feel safe without the fear of being hunted down. You are good at playing the cat and mouse game because of the excitement and safety it brings to you and your partners. They know that they know they have the chance to be caught or to get away and be able to reverse roles at any time, making the process more exciting. Look at that. You are the safe huntress here, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. What a powerful energy here. So let's pull one tarot card for you, see what else is coming through Spirit here for you. So Scorpio, what is it that you need to hear today, my friends? We are getting Page of Wands, so a journey. I feel this card has come up for you quite a bit in past readings here, Scorpio, but I do feel that some of you are on a journey. This could be a spiritual journey. There's something that some of you are also seeking or looking for. There's something some of you are feeling that might be missing in your life, and you need to go on this journey to find it. This could be love, this could be happiness, this could be abundance, this could be a relationship. Whatever this is, you are going to find it. You are on the hunt for it. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So before I keep going here, I just wanted to ask you to use your own intuition with my readings, Scorpio. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So this Page of Wands energy is letting me know that, first off, you guys have a lot of energy out there. I feel that anytime you need information or you're trying to figure things out, you do a deep dive. Like you have this energy, you're like, it's the passion, right? You're passionate about things, especially things that resonate for you. Some of you might be on a journey in your life where you're exploring the possibilities around your passions, researching, going really deep into them, understanding them on a different level. This is what I do as well. So right now I'm into numerology and I'm diving deep and I'm just loving it. But I do my research through watching things in Hindi. Hindi for me on a spiritual level, learning about spirituality, I seem to understand it better in Hindi. And I feel that they go deeper and there's more different ways you can understand spirituality. And I do feel that some of you are starting a new journey in your life as well. Like there's been an awakening, there's been this charging of energy, this understanding, this new perspective, seeing like the bigger picture in your life. And you're kind of moving in that direction, but you're understanding things on a different level here. You're also learning and growing as you are moving forward in this direction. So I just feel there's a lot that is happening for some of you. You're going to see what it is that you're creating in your life. Meaning like you're going to see the bigger picture of around what you have kind of created in the landscape of your life. This is really good because it's giving you a clear pathway. Those of you that are going through challenges right now, there's a clear, narrow path that you're meant to walk down. It might look scary as hell, but I feel that you're meant to walk through it. This might throw you out of your comfort zone. I do feel that there are some challenges, especially with the mountains in the background here. But I feel that if you remain grounded, not allow fear to get the best of you, but instead focus your energy towards that goal rather than, you know, letting the breezes of change or the fear or the things that are going on in your mind, the thoughts, the words, whatever they are in your mind, if you let them get the best of you, you're not going to be able to reach your goals here. You have the power to keep moving forward. And I feel by grounding and breathing through this, clearing your head so spirit can channel energy through you, giving you guidance, you're going to get through this. But all you have to do is keep moving forward here, Scorpio. So I do feel that you're embarking on a new journey. This could be a spiritual journey for some of you, where you're opening, like there's a path opening and you're seeing it. You know what I'm seeing here in my mind right now is Moses, okay? And that parting of waters. I believe it was Moses. that parted the water. And I'm seeing someone walking through, no matter how scary it looks, because the water can come back, right? But there's almost like this trusting the process, trusting yourself, believing that you are someone that has the capability to overcome anything. This is kind of what I'm picking up here with this card right now. I'm also getting a lone wolf, somebody that's been in a place of solitude or kind of by yourself because you're content, you're good there. I feel you have relationships in your lives, but you're good on your own. And this has been something that you have been kind of walking through your whole life. And I feel for some of you that are the lone wolf, maybe you are seeking a companion. Maybe you have been seeking the right person for a long time. I feel this energy is also coming towards you here. So get ready for a companion, those of you that are looking for one. But I see that some of you are also reaching goals here. I feel the month of March and April for you, you are coming through some of those obstacles and challenges in your life, and you're starting to see it's kind of like this different plane of energy. It's kind of like you've come out of the storm finally and you're seeing what's on the other side. And you're seeing the bigger picture of it. You understand there's that knowing, there's that connection, there's that wholeness. It's a really good feeling. This is an elevation. This is an ascension. This is you evolving and becoming that version of you. So I'm seeing someone coming out as a different version of themselves. It's kind of like you've shed this layer of skin and you're now standing at the forefront as not exactly the same person as you were when you went through this cycle of energy. Okay, so a lot of beautiful things that are happening for you that you are unleashing in your own life. I feel you are the one that has been some of you have chosen to be on this spiritual journey. Others, you are starting a spiritual journey. And I just feel there's so much that is going to happen. Like you're reaching this higher plane here, Scorpio. That's ultimately what is going on in your life here. So we're going to see what it is that you need to surrender. I always find the new moon energy is a perfect time to plant seeds, to open ourselves up to new beginnings, but also to release some things that no longer serve our higher purpose. And it doesn't have to be a lot of things here, Scorpio. It could be one small, simple thing that you release and let go of. Okay, so let's see what it is that we get for you today. We are getting surrender to the wisdom of your body. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. You have a lot of passion. You have a lot of energy. Okay. And what the other thing that spirit guides want you to do here, Scorpio, those of you that have your fingers in the pot with lots of different things where you can't make any choices, you're having a hard time with options, find that one thing that you can truly be passionate about and make that your life's journey. Master it, understand it, research it, know it from every different angle that you can, okay? That message wanted to come through right now. So surrender to the wisdom of your body here, Scorpio. Listen to your body's message about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious here. If you are energized and happy, then you move forward. That is your alert system in your body here, okay? So pay attention to those gut instincts, Scorpio. They will never lead you astray, okay? So we're going to pull a bonus card for you. This is the Key Oracle deck, Spirit Warrior deck. I thought, why not use this deck? Because that Spirit Warrior energy, as you're entering these new beginnings, it's a powerful force to be reckoned with, right? So let's pull one card for you today. We are getting Blanche. Blanche has been coming up quite a bit in these readings today. So you as well here, Scorpio. Blanche. She who brings light, serenity, and beacon. So a lot of white in this card. I don't know if any of you are seeing white lights, bright whiteness around you, or peacock feathers. So Blanche, she who brings light, understands the symbiotic nature of light and growth. The vine which crowns her springs up from beneath her feet. She offers herself up as support so the searching leaves can seek the bright sun. Blanche herself wears only her hair, the vine and peacock feathers, as she welcomes the warmth. Her elfin ears point to the sun, drawing in its comforting, life-giving rays. Even her hair shimmers with echoes of fire. This card's message is to assure you that you are whole. The answer you seek is already dancing in your own spark of life. If you feel drained and restless, now is a good time to fuel yourself with food that nourishes and replenishes you. Enjoy vegetables from the garden that have been supercharged by the sun. Creativity needs to be fed as well. Go to those places where you can connect with the things that ignite you, Scorpio. If your normal creative outlet isn't giving you what you need, try something different. Okay? Imagine yourself peacefully accepting all the energy of the sun, taking only what you need. You become a beacon for other seekers. You not only reflect the brilliance, you are the emanating light of it. This card calls you to understand your own warmth, your own glow, and your own brilliance. So what I'm getting here for you is, and I already mentioned this for another sign already, is open up your curtains. Or alarms going off here. I guess somebody's burning something in the house. I apologize for that. So opening your curtains, especially as the sun rises in the morning, the part of your house that is facing the sunrise, you want to leave those curtains open and allow that sun to come into your life. Okay, and practice this every day if you can. I'm seeing someone's blinds closed all the time. You want to allow the light in, okay? So now this comes with 3 journaling prompts. Feel free to write these down, Scorpio. What serves as my beacon? Where can I go to recharge my own battery? What are 3 things I value about myself? So these are your journaling prompts. Embrace Blanche spirit here, everyone. So we are now going to pull an angel number for you, Scorpio. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So let's see what we get here for you, Scorpio. Motivation, 1111. You're being given motivation. Sometimes we have to create our own motivation. For me, it's music. I have a playlist. I know exactly what kind of music I have to listen to for the kind of motivation I need. We have number 1s on this card. So any of you seeing 111, this is your confirmation. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 11 days, 11 weeks, and 11 months. It's you are being given the strength to make decisions in your life right now. Connection to your purpose. Okay, so some of you are connecting to your purpose right now. And I feel this is coming through the Page of Wands for you. You are also open to opportunities, or allow yourself to be open to opportunities as you're seeing the number 1s in your life, because your life is full of opportunities. Okay, so that is your reading today, Scorpio. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Sagittarius. Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and open your reading with an oracle card from the Divine Mystique Oracle deck. So we are getting smiling sweetly. Look at that, Sagittarius. I'm going to read you the message on this card. So your smile can break the ice and warm up any person who is a bit chilly with your energy. Instead of seeing the cup as half empty, you rather smile and feel grateful with what's actually in the cup. Wow, I love this for you. So you're smiling sweetly. I feel there's a little bit of playfulness here as well with you, Sagittarius. So look at that, giggles. I'm hearing giggles here right now. So let's pull one tarot card for you as well, Sagittarius, and see what Spirit would like you to know today. 4 of Swords. So resting. This is going to be very important for you, self-care. Finding that sacred space where you recharge, renew, and rejuvenate yourself, okay? This is all about the energy that you're giving into the world, how you're receiving it back, but more about how you're sending it back out into the universe. I do feel that some of you are exhausted, that you do need to take care of yourself. Some of you are due for a break in your life, like a vacation. It's now time to book that ticket and go on that vacation, okay? Now, before I keep going here, I just wanted to ask you to use your own intuition with my reading, Sagittarius. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So mental exhaustion is also coming up here for me, for you. So how many of you are overthinkers? Like, I'm seeing a lot of thoughts in your mind, maybe around a person, around a situation. Maybe you're thinking of someone here, Sagittarius, missing someone. I'm feeling like this energy that is being drained from you from this. This is that thought energy. Some of you are also in a waiting period around someone or something. Maybe there's been a delay, miscommunication, or something like that. This is what is coming through this card for you. The swords have to do with your intellect, your mind, your thoughts, the way that you speak, right? Your communication. I feel Spirit is asking you to communicate, to speak up here with this card, not only to rest. Also, what they're wanting you to do is to pause and retreat for a sec to think things through here before responding or communicating, just to kind of gather your thoughts. I feel your thoughts, there's a lot going on, like there's worry around your future. You know, what's going to happen with my car? It broke down. Oh my gosh, I have to do this. What about that? Oh gosh, I'm starting a new job, or this, that, this, whatever. There's so many different things that are going on here, Sagittarius. Some from the past, but more about the future here. So release yourself from that energy. That future hasn't happened yet. You're in the present moment. And this is what Spirit guides want you to do, is try to be in the present moment as much as you can, and be grateful for what you have right now in your life. No matter where in life you are right now, Sagittarius, I feel that this definitely, to me, feels like mental exhaustion for some of you. The amount of worrying, the amount of thinking, amount of things that you're kind of playing in your mind here is really exhausting you. It can also create physical ailments in our lives, right? And on us, like we could physically not feel good when we're constantly stressing ourselves out, getting anxious because of things in our lives here. What are they wanting you to do here is to journal. Sagittarius, Spirit guides are really wanting you to implement the practice of journaling in your life, to really take out your thoughts, any kind of negative things that are whirling around in your mind, or the energy that you're focusing towards these thoughts, because the more energy you put into thinking these thoughts, the more of this you're going to experience in your reality. Our life, our reality is a reflection of what's going on within us. And I feel for some of you, it's time to do an introspection, to really check in with yourself, to see where you're at, to ground your energy as well, to implement sacred practices in your life in order to enhance your life. Things like meditation, breathing exercises, journaling, prayer, affirmations, yoga, exercise, being out in nature, grounding yourself. They're wanting you to really ground yourself, okay? So those of you that are feeling like your energy's all over the place, it's now time for you to ground yourself, to lay some solid foundations around your beliefs and your values as well. Understand who you are and how you want to walk through this life. Because now's the time for you to actually plant those seeds. Put those roots in the ground here, everyone. I'm also getting that some of you are not able to sleep. Maybe you're feeling really anxious around something. They're wanting you to go outside barefoot on the grass, put your feet in the soil, walk around there for a bit, be around water, maybe sit in a bath with minerals, flowers, oils, or take a shower. Okay, connect yourself to earth here, because this is going to help ground your energy. There's also grounding mats. I've actually been looking at these for myself on Amazon, but grounding mats that are charged. So you can put one on your bed, you can have a pillow or just a mat that you can stand on to ground your energy. So maybe look for those somewhere in your life as well on Amazon or a store. I don't know if you have one. If you have one, share with us how that works for you, Sagittarius. But I feel your focus is going to be on you first, because you have to be charged in order to create in your life or to give your energy out. If you're running on empty, how are you supposed to help others, or how are you supposed to create or build your life if you're on empty? So you have to recharge. Recognize your body's call when you need rest as well. vacations. I'm seeing some of you traveling in the next couple of months here, and some of you are going to experience travel out of nowhere. It's kind of like a spontaneous thing. I'm seeing Mexico here. I'm also seeing Paris or France, Hawaii coming up. I'm seeing even in the woods. I don't know if any of you are in the woods or you're creating some sort of a sanctuary in the woods, like a home in the woods, because you're wanting to get away from the noise of the city. So many ways, like, these cards show up in our lives in different ways. And I do feel that some of you are like building a home out in the woods, and you're dealing with a lot of stuff, things that you weren't planning on, things that are showing up randomly, things that are happening that you weren't expecting. So again, breathe through this. You're going to get through this, everyone, okay? Things are going to work out. You just got to breathe through it and just keep going. And, you know, anytime we have little hurdles that we have to go over, there's a reason for that, and you learn more and you can do better next time, right? It's that kind of energy that's coming in. Prayer, church, sacred knowledge, research, taking in more knowledge, like all of this is coming up for you. So reading books is going to be very powerful. I feel some of you need to understand more around something. Maybe the mental exhaustion could be around not knowing enough. I feel some of you are going in a circle here around a conversation or something that's not making sense, or your point of view and their point of view aren't matching or in alignment. So understanding every angle and not shutting down someone because of their point of view. Or maybe you're feeling like this. I'm also getting that there's somebody out there that feels that you're misunderstood, or people don't know how to, or you feel like people don't understand you. This is what I'm getting here. It feels like you don't know how to express yourself in the way that you need to. I feel for you, reading books and writing, journaling is going to help you with this, especially if you have a hard time expressing yourself, saying the right words so people understand you. Journaling and also reading books, I feel, are going to really help you here, Sagittarius. I really feel this new moon energy is bringing in rest, rejuvenation. It's also charging you. And as you're being charged here, Sagittarius, you're going to be able to create a lot. You're going to grow and you're going to expand in your life through rest and recharging yourself, okay? So this is your message today through the tarot card. I'm going to go ahead and pull a surrender card for you as well. I always find during the new moon energy, as we are planting seeds, opening ourselves up to new beginnings, it's really nice to surrender and let go of something as well, just to lighten that load, to open ourselves up even more, right? So let's see what it is that Spirit would like you to know today, Sagittarius. So surrender low self-esteem. And we got a sunflower. That's that light that's shining through you. So I don't know if any of you have seen sunflowers. This is your confirmation today. So you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. All right, any low self-esteem here, it's time to release yourself of that. Allow yourself to rejuvenate, recharge. Any of those thoughts that are tied to low self-esteem, insecurities, things that people say. People are going to say things all day long. Let them. And that's none of your business. I've experienced this in my own life where people say a lot of things. Kids especially can be cruel, so can be adults, right? So don't ever take things people say to you personally here, Sagittarius, okay? It's kind of like just brush it off. That's what I'm getting here for you today. So this is your bonus card, the Alki Oracle deck. This is a Spirit Warrior deck for everyone. So why not enter these new beginnings in our lives with Spirit Warrior energy? We have a card that has fallen out for you today. This is Yelena. She who knows, wisdom, clarity, and resolution. Look at that, Yelena. Do any of you know a Yelena? Is your name Yelena? This could be confirmation. There's a reason why this card is popping out for you. All right, Sagittarius, let's read the interpretation here from the guidebook for you. This comes with 3 journaling prompts. Feel free to write them down, okay? So Yelena, she who knows, has a thoughtful gaze that allows her to see each of us for who we really are. One of her gifts is the ability to clarify things. She cuts to the heart of the matter using wisdom and insight in tandem. Rather than limiting herself to only intellectual or only emotional clues, Yelena processes all information through both her heart and her head. Her ability to know things may seem uncanny to most, but she is merely using her natural abilities. For her, it's exercising more than one muscle at a time. This card invites you to revisit a recent worry. Let your heart have reign, then engage your mind as well. Set both to working on the problem. When you use a multi-layered approach to issues, you may find an out of the box solution. Balance is the key when this card shows up. And this is also a card of balance, right? Calm and peace that you have to cultivate within yourself through rest and self-care, okay? So look directly into the heart of the matter, then move up to the head. Once you unearth the emotional and intellectual why of this question, you will be able to clearly see the way to resolving it completely. Often the resolution represents itself in an unorthodox way, so pay attention to all the things coming your way. Be open to the answer as well, Sagittarius. So the 3 journaling prompts for you today are, what emotional clues should I be paying attention to? What are the intellectual clues telling me? And last, how can I open myself up to seeing all the facts? All right, so this is your message through the Spirit Warrior deck, Elki Oracle, Yelena. Embrace the spirit of Yelena here, everyone. So we're going to go ahead and pull an angel number for you as well. Those of you that are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting letting go. 2929. If you've been seeing the number 29 in your life, 2s and 9s, it's time for you to let go. Let go of those worries, those things that are exhausting your mind here, everyone, exhausting your life. All right, so the message here, those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 29 days with this card. Losses are becoming your gains here, Sagittarius. You have the potential to create and do anything in your life. You're also starting over, some of you. It's time to bury your past. You're on to new adventures. Embrace those new adventures. Open yourself up to them. Release these energies of the past, these worries about the future. They're not doing you any good, Sagittarius. So this is your reading today, my friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And those of you that are brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. I'm super happy about this new moon energy. I can't wait to see what unfolds in my life. I can't wait to hear about what unfolds in your lives either. So embrace this new moon energy, light a candle, make some moon water, and see what happens in your life. This is your reading today, everyone. I hope it resonates. Again, thank you so much for watching.